Hi friends, I am just outside Dublin Castle. This is the backside of Dublin Castle. Isn't that fun how they kind of painted it different colors? And I am going to do two Too Good To Go's while I'm here in Dublin. It's a really beautiful winter day. It's dry and pretty chilly cold. Can you tell my nose is all red? My hands are freezing, but don't worry, I have gloves. But while I'm here, I wanted to, as usual, take you to get some Too Good To Go's, because when I'm in a city that has Too Good To Go, I'm gonna do it. And I've been to Dublin with you a couple of times, but I haven't been to Dublin Castle area with you, so I wanted to bring you along. Let's go see what we're gonna get. So two places that I have are both right here in a similar area. One is more on the street, which is where I went first, and the next one is just in there. I'll get to that in a minute. But first, I thought I would show you Bow. I love Bow. I love Asian street food. Now, caveat, disclaimer, whatever the right word is. I've never actually been to Asia, so I've never actually eaten, street food in Asia, but, if it's like in the States or, in places where I've been and it's Asian street food, I really like it, so. Sorry for my glasses reflection, that's just what I do. I decided that I would they offered different boxes or magic bags, and they were different sizes. So I decided to get the one that was the small, because it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I've eaten lunch, so I didn't want to go overboard. So this was $3.99, and it's a box of good looking food. They were really nice, and I wanted to try a bunch of different things while I was there. There are a lot of people walking by, so I'm going to try not to make this super awkward. Let's see what we get. Okay, so a small for $3.99 gets you 2 Bow. If you're not totally sure what a Bow is, it's like a steamed bun. So it's a bread bun and it's steamed, and then it's sort of open and you put like the fillings. This looks like a pork with you know what? That's two different things. There is a pork and a chicken, I think. I'm so sorry. I'm not totally sure, but we're gonna find out. Look how big. That's really large. I'm not sure how to eat this. It's a little off-putting because the red cabbage has dyed the Bow and the carrots have dyed, so it's multicolored, which is fine, but it's bread, and so it's oh, purple bread. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. That's absolutely delicious. I have it all over my face, I'm sure. I'm trying to figure out what some things are. Is it carrots? Is it pork? I think it's like a pork topping, it's chicken. It's almost like a chicken breast piece with all kinds of things on top, like a pork something topping, and red cabbage and green onion and carrots, and I don't know. This is a very, very good meal. So that was Bow street food. That was really good. $3.99 for 2 Bow. I'm very happy with that. And now I'm gonna go right over there to get my second magic bag. I've just picked up my second magic bag right here. It is from the Silk Road Cafe. Now the Silk Road Cafe isn't just a little standalone cafe, it is in the Chester Beatty. Chester Beatty is the name of the place, but it's also the name of a person. Chester Beatty was a collector, and he collected predominantly, not only, but predominantly a lot of manuscripts and books and documents. A lot of them are religious texts, like the Quran and books of the Bible and things like that. But we're talking like papyrus old, like very, very old documents. These are not like, you know, back in the 1600s. We're talking like hundreds of years BC. So these are, you know, we got a lot of old in there. So we actually went to this exhibit yesterday. This is a free museum, and it gets one of the best ratings of all the museums in Ireland, right here in Dublin, right next to Dublin Castle. Highly recommend. I didn't know it was free. When we found out it was free, we decided to go yesterday, and it was really great. Like, it's a good way to spend like an hour or two. There's a beautiful little gift shop, and there's a cafe called the Silk Road. It's called the Silk Road because there are a lot of collections inside from the Orient. So, the Silk Road, hence, you know. So I love that most museums have a cafe. I'm a fan because, you know what, after you've walked around for a little while, it's nice to get a cup of tea and a piece of cake. This said a meal, so I'm not totally sure what is in here. I think they have soups and sandwiches and things like that, but this was $4.99. So I did $3.99. Now I'm doing $4.99. Let's see. Oh yay! I was hoping for something sweet. It's like a berry cake. Blueberry lemon. I'm a fan. Again, sorry about the glasses reflection. I'm trying to do what as best I can. Right. It's sealed. Maybe I should have gotten a fork. She did ask me, well, she asked the person ahead of me, are you okay with meat? And both of us said we were. They apparently had a vegan one, which is great. Oh, wow. It's a beautiful like Mediterranean salad. Ooh, it's got like feta and cucumbers. There's quinoa. I'm sorry, couscous. They're in the same ballpark. Oh yeah. That is very nice. Already, this is worth the $4.99. A piece of cake and a beautiful salad. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I can't even get it out of the bag. This is such a big container. Bigger container. This is great. And it's like double containered. I'm trying not to cut myself on the foil because I did that once and it was terrible. Oh my goodness. When they said a meal, they meant it. It's this beautiful chicken meal with yellow rice. Chicken curry and yellow rice. Wow, this is a great dinner. We did not have anything planned for dinner. And you know when you're in another city and you've already been there a couple meals and it's not a new city to you, you're like, so what should we do? What should we do? Where do we go? We've already been to a couple of our favorite places. So, you know what we're doing for dinner? Chicken curry, yellow rice, and Mediterranean salad and cake for $4.99. Oh, and 2 vowels. So yeah, we're gonna have a little multicultural food fest for dinner tonight. We're gonna go walk around a little bit more. Last night it got very rainy and I ended up canceling some Too Good To Go's and just stay in my hotel room. But it is beautiful and dry, and I'm gonna get out and see more of the city before we head home to Edinburgh tonight at about 10 o'clock. But I wanted to take you with me as I did some more Too Good To Go in Dublin. Thank you so much for coming along with me. You know I love it when we go to different cities together, and hopefully I'll get to go somewhere totally different next. But in the meantime, we'll do Edinburgh and Dublin as often as we possibly can. The sun has almost set in Dublin, but I wanted to stop into the grounds of the Dublin Castle before I said goodbye to you. It's not like your typical castle, but it is a really neat place to visit. So when you're in Dublin, come check it out. Thank you so much for coming back to Dublin with me, and I hope to see you in Edinburgh again soon. As always, please do let me know if you're finding any great deals. I love to hear from you, and I love to keep taking you on my adventures. So thanks for tagging along with me. I'll see you again soon.